Hello and welcome to Blind Watch, where I blindly watch the best episode of your favorite show with zero knowledge of the events that led up to that episode. Why? Well, back in the day when we used to watch TV, we didn't start the show season 1 episode 1. We started somewhere in the middle and had to piece the story together through reruns. But now, thanks to the internet, we don't do that anymore. So there's no more confusion, and confusion is part of the fun. At least for me it is. Today I'm going to be watching Riverdale. Or more specifically, what is regarded as one of the best episodes of Riverdale, Season 6, Episode 4, The Witching Hours. Now, what I found to actually be the best episode of the show, according to the fans, is the episode called In Memoriam. But I don't want to watch that one because it sounds like it's probably very sad, and I don't have the emotional connection to the characters to fully understand it. Now, this actually is not the first time I've made a video on Riverdale. Riverdale is actually the show I made my first commentary / reaction video about. I thought I was watching the season 4 finale, only it turned out to be the pandemic finale, because, all shows had to stop their production. The reason I chose this episode is because I know that Sabrina is going to be in there, and I've seen the entire Sabrina show, and I want to see what she's like in a less dark environment, and that's it. So I picked this episode, and someone is going to have their powers drained. That's my prediction for this episode. Let's find out if I'm right.
Oh, hello there.
Hi, I'm happy to be here.
A house of secrets and mysteries.
Last I saw you, you were a high schooler. Are they still in high school? No, you probably graduated by this point. I mean, season 6, no way they spent 6 years in high school.
Would you look at the time? It's 7 a.m. and the women of Thornhill, past and present, are waking up across the decades.
Where's his hat? Does he not wear a hat anymore? Has he evolved beyond the hat?
And while further back still, Abigail Blossom opens her eyes to meet the day.
1892. Okay, so we're visiting different timelines.
3 Blossom women, one story, burning as bright and eternal as a comet's tail in the night sky.
So Blossom like the Powerpuff Girl? Blossom, commander and the leader, Bubbles. She is a joy and a laughter. Buttercup, yeah, she's the toughest fighter. Powerpuff saved the day. Wait, is it the same actor across all 3 timelines? Looks like it. Veronica? Is that who that is? Yes. Hello there.
Today we will be discussing comets. Bailey's Comet passes through the inner workings of our solar system once every 65 years. Tonight's a momentous night.
Ooh, foreshadowing.
Mistress Cheryl.
Wait, is that the girl from Legacies?
And I will not...
No, right? Does it just look like her?
There's always a risk when spellcasting. Let's begin with the ritual.
So she went from high schooler to magician? Okay. How'd that transition happen?
Thanks for letting me stick around and bend your ear alone, Poppy.
Of course, Tam Tam.
Huh? Tam Tam?
I want to start working at the diner, but my husband is dead set against it. What's this?
Some herbs. Sprinkle them in your hubby's eggs Benedict, and he will come down with a nasty stomach bug.
I was just gonna say, talk to him again, and if he doesn't agree, I guess this is an olden era, you can't just leave your husband. Why not request co-managing or let him give you a 1-week trial? I don't know, going to poison seems a little extreme.
A wretched affair, isn't it? My own dear brother James is fighting on the Western Front. The pox is rampant throughout our land. Have you been afflicted by it?
When I was but a babe.
I love how they're trying to speak Old English with modern accents.
Are you married?
No.
We can change that.
Where did you say you were from again?
Greendale.
Greendale, that's where Sabrina's from. Warner Brothers.
Today, ladies, we shall be discussing proper table...
Wow, that is a dress right there.
Actually, Miss Blossom, I had a notion about today's lesson. Bailey's Comet is set to pass over River...
She looks oddly familiar. She kind of reminds me of the woman from My Babysitter's a Vampire.
It is quite unladylike to be traipsing around the woods after dark.
The dress looks good except those shoulder pads. I don't like that. Everything else is great.
It's much like a poem. Everything. Stars, time, and even you and I.
Wait, is it the girl from My Babysitter's a Vampire? I feel like most of you wouldn't even know what that show is, because I'm pretty sure it was a Canadian show.
Because men have all the power, and the world need not be that way.
That's quite enough of that talk.
I guess she's not big on feminism.
We should have a viewing party. Curious timing, this comet.
Why is that?
Didn't the Soviets just launch Sputnik?
It's the Russian space satellite, Velma, for spying on us Americans. Can they really do that?
They can now.
If people discuss their different ideas in the privacy of their own homes, well, what's the harm?
Poppy seed blossom.
Oh, her name is actually Poppy? What in the hell? Who?
Thank you for letting me stay behind, Poppy. I promise I won't take up too much of your time.
Oh, pooh, Bitsy.
Who named these people? You need to disown those parents.
The truth is, I'm not happy in my marriage. Jack thinks the answer is to have another child.
Jack is a dummy. What? What?
Have you considered divorce?
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 Jack,
You know how much gold's at the top of that beanstalk? All those treasures?
I'm so grateful to you for listening and understanding.
Poppy is kind of sus. Wait, are they about to do what I think they're about to do? Hey, what? I'm not mad at it.
I wanted to apologize for my outburst earlier.
I'm afraid I should be the one to apologize.
Oh no, is she gonna make out with her too?
From now on, we are going to teach these young women hard truths, tough knowledge.
What can I do to help?
I was right. I guess they're practicing a demonstration for the kids later.
Earth to Poppy.
Velma, I'm so sorry. You were telling me about your husband?
Yes,
Velma!
things have been a bit vanilla in the bedroom.
He's too busy hanging out with his best friend, riding dinosaurs and whatnot.
Why didn't you wake me? Because you are so beautiful when you sleep. How I wish we could live in this little perfect world of ours forever.
Didn't we just meet?
Abigail Blossom, open up. I'm here on official business.
Was it Archer?
Constable Keller, state your business, sir.
I'm looking for a murderess. The harlot's name is Thomasina Topaz.
Nope, it's not.
Thomasina Topaz, I would have the truth from you.
Well, I used to be a babysitter who was a vampire, and, well, you know, sometimes kids misbehave.
I know what you did with my wife. Keep out of my marriage, woman. And so help me, I will kill you.
Yeah, you better cry. Trying to have an affair with a married woman? Come on now.
Why did Constable Keller call you a murderess?
You asked if I had a husband. I said I did not, which is true.
Because he's dead as hell.
But once I did, he just sought to control me with the back of his hand. One night, I saw a look in his eyes, and I knew it was either his life or mine.
So I pulled out my fangs and just, drained them. And not in the good way.
But I'd like to be here for it.
Let the child stay.
Very well then, but not a word. I was just about to tell Nana what happened to poor Poppy.
Whoa.
Who the hell do you think you are? Telling our wives we can't satisfy them?
So that's why none of your wives came today. You bullied them into submission. Pathetic, if you ask me.
Well, we're not asking you. The Blossoms have outstayed their welcome here.
Thornhill is my home. I'll never leave it.
Okay, suit yourself. Don't say we didn't warn you.
Well, Poppy, it's time to go. Damn, where's she getting these outfits from?
Who's there?
My name's Sven Fogarty.
You know what? I actually like the shoulders on this one.
It is my sad duty to inform you that your dear brother James was killed during our last battle. He gave me this letter to give to you.
I recognize this actor. He was in Letters of Tomorrow. He played Dionysius, the god of wine and parties or whatever.
Abigail, you cannot marry this man. We'll search his room for proof of his true intentions.
I'll have my usual.
Do you maybe want that to go?
Nope.
No, I'd like to eat it here. Thank you very much.
She has a death wish. What the hell? She sat that close to them? Are you serious?
We've received an anonymous tip. You, Miss Blossom, are a subversive.
What, pray tell, are we looking for?
Objects of the occult. I knew he was trafficking in the dark arts. He's a warlock.
Great, but when are we gonna see some magic though?
These are death portraits. I think he murdered my brother James.
I'm back with supper.
Ooh, are they gonna make it?
What the devil are you two doing in here?
Be gone from my house!
Do not give me orders, woman. Once we are married, I will become the lord of this manor.
God damn, none of them are even trying to sound like they belong to the era.
Obey me or I'll slit her throat.
Please, I'll marry you.
We'll do it tonight. Legally. Properly.
Well, anything signed under duress cannot be legally binding, so the fact that Friend's life is in danger completely nullifies whatever contract she signs.
I'll lock this saucy, sapphic wench.
Whoa, calm down, buddy. This isn't Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I won't admit to a lie.
Admit you're a commie, sign the confession, or I will put you in jail to rot.
Right, we got some police abuse of power going on, of course.
But you do need to sign their confession. It's just your name.
But what else do I have other than my name?
I thought you cared a little bit more about us.
Do you care that much?
I'm doing this for us.
She's the one in jail, not you. You're chilling.
I can't believe I let you fill my head with your silly, stupid ideas. Jack was right. You're just sad.
Well, damn.
Sexually repressed. Spinster.
Well, that took a turn.
After Bitsy visited Poppy in jail, they didn't see each other for the next 9 months.
Why so long? And what brought them together again?
Hey, they told you not to talk.
I need your help. It's about Bitsy. She's gone into labor. She's convinced herself that something is wrong and says you're the only person that can help. If you do this, you will not return to this cell. I swear it.
Huh? They kept her there for 9 months? Yeesh. Inside that? What? Is that legal? Is her wardrobe nothing but red? Wow, buddy didn't even get a diamond. Embarrassing. Only her to deliver the baby? No one else is gonna help? Damn, that's a gigantic newborn. My God.
This little one was born under Bailey's comet. It's a sign of great things to come. Before I forget, something for when the time is right.
Okay, so when is Sabrina gonna show up?
Come now, dear one. It's time to fulfill your wifely duties.
Did you ever hear about the young woman, Lizzie Borden, and what she did to her tormentors? She killed them with an axe.
Ooh, choppity chop. Oh my God.
Thomasina, my love.
Thomasina dead as hell.
Please wake up.
What? How?
She was the perfect addition to my collection.
What the hell?
You are going to burn in hell.
How right you are, Abigail.
Is he immortal? What the hell? He's just chilling.
I curse you. May your life be as everlasting and solitary as the comets, unloved for all your miserable days.
So bad people can just curse you like that and just bounce? And the curse stays even though he's dead? Who set those rules?
You told me if I helped, I'd be free.
No, we said you wouldn't have to go back to your cell. You are, however, on house arrest.
What?
Okay, so they hit her with that wordplay, huh?
I'm afraid to ask what happened to Bitsy.
Her husband died under mysterious circumstances. Some say he was poisoned, though the coroner didn't find any poison. Then again, some plant-based toxins don't leave a trace.
Damn, I mean, turning to straight up murder is crazy.
Is that her? Is she finally here?
Okay, is this Sabrina's entrance? There she is.
If it isn't Sabrina Spellman.
Cheryl Blossom. Feels like it's been centuries, doesn't it?
They know each other?
Nana, Britta, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
Hey, ladies. What's happening?
We're waiting for you, that's what's happening.
How do you know each other?
We have a lot of mutual friends, share a lot of the same interests.
I guess that answers the question.
Transference is a very tricky spell that can only be performed on a night of great cosmic significance.
So who are we transferring?
We witches must spellcast alone. Do you mind?
Are you ready?
You're damn right I am.
Our flesh and blood are but a cage, but hark, there is a way to switch. There is a way to switch. Let us sunder body and soul.
Yo, don't blind me. So where were they transferring her to?
It worked.
Fen's curse is broken.
Let go and finally be at peace. Reunite with your dearest Thomasina.
I don't know, Thomasina might be too young for her now.
Happy sad endings are the best.
Did Nana Rose pass, Mistress Cheryl?
Yeah, she dead as hell.
When the warlock Fen Fogarty died, he cursed Abigail with immortality. To hide that fact, he created the persona of Poppy Blossom, then Cheryl Blossom.
Abigail was forever haunted by the loss of her first true love, Thomasina.
But how did she grow old?
The soul that once inhabited this body, Abigail's soul, has moved on to a peaceful eternity.
Wait, what?
I, Roseanne Blossom, can once again enjoy my precious youth.
What? I guess dying makes them young again. Interesting. Okay, so dying old makes you young again. Does dying as a child make you old? You know, I feel like you'd want to become an adult so that you could look like everybody else there, but you wouldn't technically be an adult. So I wonder, would there be laws in the afterlife to govern that? Like, oh, this person mentally is 12 years old, so, you know, they're not legal. Yeah, you would need those laws, would you not? So that was Riverdale. I didn't know the show would one day introduce magic, but if you're one town over from Sabrina Spellman, why not? Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.